Okay, ladies and gents, we is back. I just got them together. This way. I was like, wait, which way is it? This way. So, we're gonna go outside and figure out what else we're gonna do. That means going back to the Lucky 38, I think. I haven't been back to the strip in a very long time.
Move along.
Ooh! Ooh, throw it back, throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. I think I've been in Gomorrah, but I haven't really been in Gomorrah. Hi.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
Are they not in here? I told them to go back to the Lucky 38. Are they?
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet.
Well now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there? Ask him then. Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it, but quiet, and when I'm not around. Yeah, on account of my name, and the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done. Ask him then. Not. I've heard what most. Well, except you, that is. All right then.
So do I have to take her with me?
Well now, look what rolled in. Not in the mood for a threesome. Today. All right then.
Okay,
Where to, partner? Casino floor?
oh wait.
Where to, partner?
I hear it crackling a little bit. Where do I put the snow globes? Not over here. Okay, that crackling noise is driving me insane. I hate it. Where did the snow globes go? Do I give them to somebody? I thought I set them somewhere.
I bet those boomers have some awfully big guns. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Okay.
Penthouse floor,
Alright, so let me go downstairs.
casino floor.
Go and release her to upstairs.
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance. Why does everyone always say that? Nice! Can I order room service?
Alright.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? Okay, no rush, but the sooner the followers can learn about Mr. House's technology, the better.
In front of Victor? Thanks.
Well, howdy, partner. I see you brought a friend. Come back soon.
Oh, wait.
Well, howdy, partner. Good. I see you. Come back soon now. Where to, partner?
I thought I could, you know.
Well, now, look what roll. All right, then. Let's get the train rolling. You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever. No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom.
Yeah.
But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
If he won't listen, we can do things your way.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
High roller suite. Casino floor.
All this traveling is making me thirsty.
I do. Oof.
Let's distribute the weight.
All right. Oh, you got a buff out. That's a far way. Ain't no way.
Hello.
Hi.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but...
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise.
What?
I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go. But you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me? That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
It felt like the right thing to do.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
You alright?
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Cool! Permanent health bonus.
All right, then.
I might actually have to go out to Caesar. Because I don't know if I can actually...
Hey.
That's weird. Don't whisper in my ear like that. Where's Edie?
Let's distribute the weight.
Only because I want to see something. I have not heard this
Background?
song.
Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Take a look.
Oh, I got a Grogneck. I forgot.
Fine then.
All right. Oh, I forgot to sell this. Nope.
Background?
Nah. Okay.
Fine then.
I do not know where Edie went.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so if I go over to Caesar right now. I don't know, man. Ow, my knuckles. Damn. What do I have to do?
Away. True to Kaisar.
Maybe I should just do the... Let me save before I do anything. Oh, this way.
Awe, are you ready to travel to the fort? You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Kaisar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Kaisar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
Why are you surprised to see a woman with this honor?
Women are physically and intellectually inferior to men.
Okay.
Their role is to bear children and ensure the survival of our species. Not to say that all women are equally incapable. I trust Kaisar will find a worthy use for you. The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Kaisar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items. I know not why Kaisar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear Kaisar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
They love taking stuff from you in this game. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Am I going the wrong way again? Mm-hmm.
Degenerates like
Eat a
you
dick.
belong on a cross.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word. I'll grab my tools.
Dang.
Have a look.
Pistol scope.
Pleasure doing business with you. I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lanius, his second in command, however. It was unpleasant.
Dale Barton. Where did I meet him at?
He's the best the Legion has to offer, or so the legionaries say. Brute of a man, wears a fancy metal mask in a battle. He killed one of my pack Brahmins simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though. Shoot. No, ma'am. I'm an independent trader from Arizona. Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off. Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along.
Okay.
All right. Be seeing you around.
So where am I on the map again? Oh. Oh, dang, that was close. Oh, that's not a door? Is this a door? That's not a door. This is a door.
The camps are getting crowded.
Personal problem. Stop slaving people.
Excuse me.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Don't bother me. I'm training to become a full legionary. I can't wait until they let me fight.
That is Nana's.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
The Burned Man?
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
Wow. Oh, that must be the dam. Yep.
The mark of Kaiser protection.
Okay.
Move along.
Every time I come in here, just like random little itches.
What do you want from me, woman? I'm in charge of the arena, not the cooking pots. Such as? Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena, may be pitted against one or more opponents. All matches continue until one side is dead. No exceptions. Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself, hoping to get noticed by Kaiser or the Praetorians. We pit slaves or prisoners against each other once in a while, but it's not much of a show. They're usually too reluctant to kill each other. Like what? Ask someone else, woman.
Okay.
Go.
Wow.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
The mark of Kaiser protects.
Ooh.
A free woman. It's been a while since I've seen a woman who wasn't a slave. I forget myself. Are you injured? I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though. Oh, I've been using 2 roots for flour. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day. For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion. A vengeful spirit, some of the more superstitious women claim. He was a great leader of the Legion before he failed Caesar. The story says he was set on fire and thrown into the Grand Canyon, but his angry spirit rose from the ashes of his corpse, looking for revenge. Nonsense, probably, but there's no doubt that many in the Legion believe he's still alive somehow. The Legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it. What about it? Do you have some advice? Was there something else? What do you want to know? A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here. 3 years and counting.
Jeez.
If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught. We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually. You ought to be careful yourself. I overheard some of the legionaries talking about trying you out. All right. Okay.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
He sounded like Jiraiya for a second.
True to Caesar. Awe. True to Caesar.
Outsiders are a rare sight at the fort. Step carefully around here and you might just leave alive. I'm Anthony, Master of the Hounds. It took years for Caesar to conquer Lanius' tribe, and Caesar showed mercy to the survivors, allowing them to join the Legion. Had the positions been reversed, Caesar would be dead. Lanius is called the Monster of the East because he never, ever shows mercy. He's a story to frighten the younger legionaries. He's dead. No man, no matter how tough, could survive a fall into the Grand Canyon.
I mean, true. He's got a point.
Yeah. We breed them mostly, but sometimes we get some good ones from Denver.
Denver.
That whole city is overrun with them.
I wanna go. I wanna go.
Been doing it since I was a boy. The mongrels know to listen up when I start talking to them. Okay. Lupa. Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah. Later.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside. You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Sitting tight. And
Awe. True to Caesar.
Oh!
Under penalty of death, the prisoner is forbidden to speak with you until Caesar has permitted it.
Okay.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress, not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying, and then you'll use it like I tell you to. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch, and inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino.
Mm-hmm.
Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Uh-huh. What's on the other side of those doors?
Benny's theory, if I understood it through all the screaming, was that Mr. House stashed some kind of ultimate weapon down there. A gigantic robot to stomp us all to death. Who cares? Whatever it is, House built it. So I want it destroyed. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't leave me much choice when you showed up. Like I said, you forced my hand. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig? I'm the most interesting person I know.
Was your tribe always called the chairman?
No, in the way back, we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how we rode the Mojave, dig? On our feet. We were nomadic badasses not to be trifled with. A gang of ruffians, though, with a certain panache. When House gave us the tops to renovate, his robots dropped off boxes full of suits and ties and wingtip shoes. Told us we were the chairman now. That caused an uproar, but I said the name sticks. Chow to the old ways, baby. Time to swing in style. If the shoes fit, you wear them.
How long were you the head of the family?
7 years. Took over 3 days after Mr. House introduced himself. Our chief at the time, mountain of a guy named Bingo, wanted to stay nomadic. I disagreed, so he challenged me to the knife. He looked so surprised when I stuck that knife in his neck. Thought he was so tough, but he was so slow. That's how I made chief. It's how things were back then.
How did Mr. House introduce himself to you?
We were east of Vegas when the first Securitron we ever saw rolled up on us. We junked it in a minute flat. The next day, 20 roll up. So we listened. Said we'd been selected. Vegas needed us to defend it. In exchange, we'd get cushy digs, full stomachs, medical treatment. Everything a nomad never gets, in other words. Most of the tribe thought we should say no. I thought it was the best idea ever.
What happened to you after you fled the tops?
I prefer the term relocated.
Fled?
It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave, riding a boat full of Legion boys. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the bunker, but that didn't work out.
Okay.
They found the chip. I wasn't gonna tell them what it was used for, but let's just say they were persuasive. Go on. Which greedy overlord do you want to start with? Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him? Forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's gotta do what he says. You're just figuring that out? Vegas gotta swing, baby. Gotta have pizzazz. Respect where due, but that old man is square to the core.
The three families.
The chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the white gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing. Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is they ain't Legion. The NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass laws to make their crimes legal before they commit them. Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come closer so I can step on you. The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice?
Agreed.
Put on your stomping shoes. Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way to take control of those Securitrons of his. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Go on. Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning? Sweet offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every legionary in this camp's gonna come running. With machetes. Now, on the other hand, if I had a stealth boy and a bobby pin, I could see myself out. Know what I mean? Baby, your generosity and spirit of forgiveness? Off the charts. This little care package is everything I need. I'll take it from here.
Another kill to my name.
Oh!
Come on. You like that?
I didn't think that he would immediately do that. I just thought that he was gonna hold it till later. That's what I thought. He was gonna hold it until later.
Awake. True to Kaiser.
Hold on. Do I have to talk to him now?
So I finally get... It hasn't been the time before... Benny, don't worry. Down there. Benny, a gigantic... I want you to destroy whatever you... So go to the building, talk to Benny.
Do I have to talk to him right now? I have to look something up real quick. It's very important. I was trying to see if there's any other way to keep him alive. That would mean... So...
Go ahead and laugh, babe. Didn't leave me much down to Sure. Oh, you don't want to... You... When...
Uh-huh.
Art... That... The next... Go on. The Legion. Then, go see, Go on. I never... Ta-ta.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man.
Okay, so...
Let's roll out then.
So... Am I going the right way? I was just walking.
Move along.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Okay, so I can't go to this one. I thought that's where it was. Hold on. Oh, no, that is it.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man. Again.
Am I missing something? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Ah.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the bird.
Oh yeah, I keep...
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Oh, I forgot I moved my mic. Ha! What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
What was you said about security systems?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself. I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Why am I sliding? Radiation leak. Maintenance spot.
Gonna
I don't know what to do. I understand Mr. House, but I don't trust him. The same with the NCR. I get why they're doing what they're doing, but they're going to be overextended. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to do this. Did I save before coming in here? Hold on. Girl.
Firing weapons.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I need you to move. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Because if I do this, then that means I automatically side with House. And I don't know if I want to side with House yet. So none of these. I don't know what I want to do. I'm so conflicted, you guys. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to here yet. There are so many other things that maybe I should have did first. I think I might go back and do other things if this forces me to a choice that I don't like. Definitely an ING. I'm highly unsure about this. Of course it would. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think on it. I sincerely gotta think on it. I don't know.